Thank you for this hearing. My name is Travis Reimer. I'm father of 3, currently have 2 children in the Providence Public Schools. Thank you for your desire and efforts to protect all children by guiding against distractions and hurtful bullying. I share these desires as well. However, I do not believe the direction being followed in our state regarding transgender and gender expansive students is the best way to accomplish these goals. While on the surface this may seem to be a simple policy protecting students questioning their gender identity, it is much more. The establishment of policy regarding their questions and their personal answers to those questions amounts to a public codifying of them. This in turn takes a bold step of redefining what it means to be human. This is something not to be taken lightly, and I would argue it is well beyond the scope of the Department of Education. Beyond this, it is very alarming that school districts would sidestep the rights and authority of parents to guide and teach their children regarding the sensitive issues of gender and sexuality. 2016 policy adopted by the Providence Public Schools, it states, generally notifying a student's parent or guardian about his or her gender identity, expression, or transition is unnecessary. And with regard to notifying them, it goes on to state the school staff should work closely with the student to assess the degree to which, if any, the parent or guardian will be involved in the process. This is a gross overreach. It assumes the school has better interest for a child than his or her parents and is ripe for lawsuits. At minimum, this is akin to psychological and emotional kidnapping by the schools, in my opinion. The idea that there be no medical or mental health treatment threshold that students must meet in order to have their gender identity recognized and respected, as the Providence Public School policy states, is establishing policy for a wish or an opinion of a personal individual. This says no objective standard will be used to establish the identity of a student. At the same time, it requires other students to embrace and accommodate that identity regardless of how that affects them. The potential of accusing a child of bullying or harassment for not agreeing with a perceived gender identity and gender expression is real and by definition based on the perception of a person. Besides this not being a sufficient basis of reality, it is biased in favor of those who claim to be harassed or bullied by those who simply disagree. Thank you.